As our newer viewers are finding out, this channel's job is on the ground and to capture the Sumo Zeitgeist. And that Zeitgeist right now, all too sadly, is COVID. As helpfully stressed even in the closing moments of this tournament. Chairman Hakkaku delivered his COVID-heavy address at 3:30 PM, only to walk backstage and learn that his prize pupil, Terunofuji, was infected. Hokuto defaulted, colleague Okinomi defaulted, and Hakkaku sat out the trophy giving, delegating to coach Michinoku. Furthermore, they'd promised Nishiki Fuji the Fighting Spirit prize if he beat Hokutofuji. Hence, he scooped that prize for doing this. Not bad. What I'm rather pleased with this time is that viewers of this channel should not be surprised by today's events. For here, on the ground, have I picked up the change in mood among fans and wrestlers, and conveyed it to you day by day. A fortnight ago we came here for a party, which we started to have, before guests started feeling queasy and leaving en masse. I came here armed with reams of info gleaned from June training sessions, and dreams of showing you how specific wrestlers had deployed their training moves in tournament bouts. But then, as if in Act 3 of a Shakespeare tragedy, they stopped appearing. And the fact I'd featured them beforehand gave their pullouts an impact you otherwise wouldn't have felt, I hope. By day 12, with defaults piling up, did I tell you that remaining wrestlers found it hard to get going, as their lethargic sumo showed. On day 13 did wrestlers directly tell me of their COVID fears, and reduced focus on sumo. It seemed they wanted out of Dodge. Hence my final words yesterday. I'd rather they kept it short. Not only my opinion, but what actual wrestlers were feeling. Please get us out of Nagoya swiftly. There were two ways that could happen today. 1. Ichinojo winning and Terunofuji losing. 2. Terunofuji winning and Ichinojo losing. I wondered firstly if old friend Ura, 8th win at stake, would do us the favour. But Ichi's hungry left hooked on promptly, and when finding room to turn, the right scooped for glory. At least there'd be no three-man playoff. And in normal times, would lost title hopes destroy Takakeisho's resolve? But this is a crowded arena in COVID-rife Nagoya. All day, all weekend, have wrestlers practically sung "Show me the way to go home." And when fight time came, we inwardly thanked them for reading the mood. The announcer clearly hadn't, declaring Terunofuji the winner before correcting himself. But there was palpable relief at the sight of Takakeisho with that final wad of prizes, striding up the aisle to round off Nagoya 2022. Somehow we were over the line. which made Ichinojo champion for the very first time. I'd got 13 wins before, 14 also, and still not been champ, so I'm delighted to finally do it, said Ichi at ringside, adding, I was prepared for a playoff, but thankful we never got there. He did not mention Keisho by name, but essentially thanked him for winning. As did we. Ichi went home with Outstanding Performance Prize 2, and countless others. So, there you have it. The channel's first full 15 outside of Tokyo. It is miraculous we got here. Despite not getting anywhere near preferred seats due to ticketing trouble, gaps in the crowd just magically appeared for decent shots. On day 1, when the 2 tall men before me made a Red Sea parting. On day 8, when a family of 3 had to leave slightly early and offered me their seats for the final 2 bouts, one of which was this. On day 9, when no one sat diagonally in front. And today, when no one sat next door. Right now, the whole fortnight has congealed in my brain. Individual events I can't well recall, but within that blob surely lie some of my happiest sumo memories. The time spent with the wrestlers was golden, and I wish it would stand still. But such is life that it rather moves at breakneck speed. And in just 11 days, or perhaps 10 when you see this, the sumo tour will start. I hope, unlike last year, I've stayed infection-free. Thank you for your kind support as always, and let's follow these wrestlers some more.